Hey, it's General Awesome 2, and this is the 8.8 test server, and I'm just going to be reviewing the new tanks. We're going to start off with the Russian tanks, on the Russian branch. So we're going to start with the A43 Tier 6 medium tank. With the stats, it's 730 hit points. It's pretty moderate, yeah, it's the same. Its weight load limit is 30 tons, 27.11. 600 horsepower, 550 speed limit, pretty good speed. The acceleration is 22 horsepower per ton, so it accelerates pretty good. 22 is about the ratio you want. Traverse speed is pretty good. Turret traverse, that's really good. 48 degrees per second. It adds up for 92, I believe, in total. 60 frontal hull armor, 75mm turret armor. You get a few bounces off the sides of the turret, but it's pretty low for its tier. So we get what gun we got? We got the 57mm ZIS 4. You can also get 76mm S54. Nope, sorry. Yeah, that's it. Compare the guns. It says faster reload, less pen, less damage. So it's just a faster reloading gun. The difference in pen won't really make a difference, but I like this gun more than the other one. It plays a lot like the T-34. It's 26 rounds per minute. That's pretty fast. It's about a round every, say, 3 to 4 seconds. 36 view range, 360 meter view range, 525 single range. That's maxed, yes. Okay, then we move on to the A44. Now it has, let's see, 150 frontal millimeter armor and 90 turret armor. I don't think it can go all the way around. I think it's pretty wide. I think it's an obtuse angle, but it doesn't go all the way around, I don't think. 1100 hit points. It's pretty moderate. Yeah, 1100. It's pretty light. 600 horsepower, same as the A34. It's really slow acceleration. I think I got the best engine. It's really slow acceleration, but 59 kilometers per hour speed limit. You rarely reach that. Sorry for that. It's wind. 44 degrees traverse speed, 44 degrees per second. It's pretty good. Like I said, I already went through the armor. The gun, it is moderate pen, pretty high damage. 5.71 rounds per minute, that's about every 10 seconds. 38 turret traverse speed, it's pretty moderate. 370 view range and 525 signal range. That viewport, or that turret, whatever that thing is, I think it's a combination of both. It's pretty annoying, it stands out and it's easy to hit. Also, these little machine gun nets, they get annoying too. You get a lot of hits there. There are a lot of bounces here, a lot of pens here, and you can exposed engine block. But otherwise, it's a pretty good tank. Move on to the Tier 8 Object 416. It's a really low tank. That comes useful. I compare it to the French EOC AMX. It's similar in height, but it has a lot more armor. It has 75 front hull armor. It's pretty good because the sloping, so it's a little more than that. You get a lot of bounces, especially from higher tanks. You get from bounces there. And 110 turret armor, which is really good because a lot of bounces here. That viewport, it's hard to hit there. I often got bounces around here when somebody tries to hit it. A lot of shots towards the gun, and I often get hurt or killed. Gunners. My bad. The gun, 7.5 rate of fire. It's like 8 seconds. 240 to 400 damage. It's pretty low for its tier. It's moderate, I guess. 151 to 251 standard shell penetration. So I bounce a lot. It's better for sides, and you try to aim at the nest and the machine gun nests and the viewports of other tanks. It's .37 accuracy. It's little. It's good for. I mean, the distance you'll be shooting enemy tanks, it's useful, but it's not very good at sniping, especially with a 2.3 aiming time. It's not the worst. The French have way worse, but they're the French. So 2.3. Okay, that's the Object 416, 380 view range, which is the signal range. I believe we went through there. It's very slow acceleration. It's like 16. It's better than the A44, but it's pretty slow still. It's light. Then move on to the Tier 10 medium Object 140. It's really similar to the T62A. It is almost same hull armor and same hull armor, almost same turret armor. The Object 140 moves a little faster. T62A is a little more maneuverable. The gun's absolutely the same, so you can just choose what you want. I don't know which one has costs less, 200. But I prefer the T62A, probably because I have more games in the T62A than the Object 140. But they're about the same tank. Anyway, that's it for the Russian tech tree. We move on to Germany. They had a few changes in their tech tree. First of all, the VK301H is no longer Tier 6 and it's no longer a medium. They moved it back to Tier 5 and it's a heavy tank now. Sorry. It's considered a heavy tank. The turret has less armor in the front. I believe the chassis is the same. Its acceleration is... I bet it doesn't say. Okay. Well, anyway, it's moderate acceleration when I played it. It's about... I can't really tell from here. 35 speed limit. It's much slower now. I mean, it's not worth scouting or anything. 22 degrees traverse speed. 24. It's really slow now. I didn't have really fun in this tank because it has 50 hull armor still in Tier 5, and that's really low, especially with how it's not sloped at all. And there's these hatches and stuff, and it just gets annoying. And 80, so it's not really a heavy tank. They just kind of reclassified it and lowered its speed, but it's not fun anymore. 113 to 188 penetration. That's enough for its tier, and for Tier 6 as well. 101 to 169 damage, pretty low, but 11 in .54 rounds per minute. It's pretty good. 360 view range, pretty moderate. 710 signal range. That's good. And replacing the VK301H is the VK302M. It looks similar to the Panther stock turret. The chassis looks the same. The turret has 100 armor, 60 armor here, 20 less than the Panther. 700 engine power for 445 tons. That is 16 versus 5. It's moderate. It's pretty slow acceleration, but it's enough. Same gun, I think, as the... Is it the same gun? Yeah, it's the same gun as the VK301H. The rate of fire, I think, is faster, though. Yeah, rate of fire is 3 or more rounds per minute. Pretty fast turret, traverse speed, 370 view range, 710 signal range. About 840 hit points. It's about moderate, I think, for its tier, a little lower. And that's it for the German branch. Next, we move on to the U.S. And all there is really a new E4 Sherman. I had a few games in here, and it sucked. I didn't like this tank. It has, compared to the Sherman, I like the Sherman more because of its derp gun. This one has the, let's see, it's got the T14 gun as well. So this is the gun on the T14. And that gun, it was moderate. It was okay. 76 front turret armor, 54 hull armor. Not really useful in its tier. I mean, you can bounce. Tier 4s bounce. Some lucky shots bounce off here. But it's gun 15 rounds per minute. It's pretty good. 69 at 115 shell penetration. It's enough for its tier. 83 to 138 damage. It's low. So, acceleration, it's really slow. It's 13.21 tons per horsepower per ton, and it's about a 370 view range and 570 signal range. That's it. I think China has a few new. I believe China has a few new premium tanks, but that's for super users and shit or something like that. I don't know. And that's about it. There's a new map. I didn't get that map. I didn't get that map yet. I didn't try it out yet. No, that's it for these new tanks on 8.8. I'll try to get some videos out on these tanks. I'm just trying to get the. Sorry, it's been a bit rushed, but I'm trying to get this video out before Bohemian Eagle to steal the views. So that's about it. I had like 10. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Thanks.